everyone, and welcome to our Trent University virtual presentation. We are so excited for the path that you have ahead of you and look forward to sharing with you all of the reasons why Trent has been ranked the #1 undergraduate university in Ontario for 11 consecutive years. Over the next few minutes, we'd like to take you on a journey. Think of this as your introduction to all things Trent. And along the way, we're going to share some stories and tell you about the more than 100 academic programs that you have to choose from. And just because we're meeting virtually doesn't mean that you don't have the chance to ask all of your questions. So feel free at the bottom right-hand side of your screen to put in any questions that you may have. With that, I guess we'll start off with some introductions. My name is Jillian, and I graduated from Trent in 2018 with a Bachelor's of Science in Biology and Sociology because I'm indecisive, and then again in 2019 with my Master of Education. And during my time at Trent, I was really involved with student government. I am a proud affiliate of Zosky College, which Ryan will be talking about our college system throughout the presentation. But I was very involved with Orientation Week as well, which is where I met my colleague Ryan.
Awesome. Thanks, Jillian. And hey, everyone, it's great to be with you today. So, as Jill said, my name is Ryan, and I recently graduated from Trent 2 with my biology major and my chemistry minor. So, copying Jillian with the biology major there. Over the course of my time at Trent, I got to partake in a couple activities as well, including Orientation Week leading, intramural sports, wasn't quite good enough for the varsity ones, and student cabinet. This is actually my first year as an enrollment advisor, and I'm located at our Durham Gta Campus, which we'll go into a bit later as well. I'm excited to share what you can expect in your experiences at Trent.
We are some of Trent's most enthusiastic ambassadors, but I can assure you that we're not the only ones singing Trent's praises, not by a long shot. Trent has been ranked the #1 undergraduate university in Ontario for 11 consecutive years, and we do also rank among the top 6.6 of universities worldwide. And we've achieved these rankings as a result of our leadership in teaching, in research, and student satisfaction. And that's coming from 2 satisfied alumni. We are also #1 in Ontario when it comes to the amount of money that we invest into scholarships and bursaries. So 80% or higher, and you'll automatically qualify for an entrance scholarship. And if you keep your average above 80, you'll receive a scholarship each year you're at Trent. We are also one of Canada's top undergraduate research universities, which isn't surprising given the global impact of the work that we do and the respect that we've gained from our peers. And mine and Ryan's favorite fact, our grads get jobs. That's 97% of Trent grads that are employed within 2 years of graduating. And speaking of top marks, it just so happens that Trent scores top marks in the measure that matters most to us, which is student satisfaction. Our students often talk about the amazing relationships that they are able to make with their professors and this strong sense of belonging that they felt from the moment that they first stepped foot on our campuses.
I totally agree, Jill. At Trent, I found a place I really belong. My professors listened to me and encouraged me to develop my own opinions and ways of viewing it and changing the world. This is incredible, especially given that these are people who are kind of a big deal, many of which are known around the world as experts. I found great connections on campus, especially within each college, which I'll go over later as Jill mentioned, where I was able to find my home away from home and make so many great memories. There's also lots of supports for me to achieve my goals after graduation as well, including opportunities to partake in hands-on, real-world experience in the classroom and beyond, whether it be a lab, co-op, placement, internship, or so much more. Now we know along with overall student experience, finding the right program is another key piece of choosing the right university for you. So to explain more about our academic programs, we have another one of our amazing enrollment advisors, John, to share more. We hope you enjoy.
My name is John, and I graduated from Trent with a cultural studies and psychology degree and loved every minute of my academic journey. From collaborative projects, hands-on learning experiences, chatting with professors, and even studying for exams. Now, we understand that academics is one key component to making the right university decision, and I'm here to tell you why academics at Trent might be the right fit and what we're all about. Now, academic excellence is something that we are known for at Trent, and you can experience that at both of our campuses regardless of the program that you choose. Trent is also known for its flexible and interdisciplinary approach to teaching that has a focus and commitment on real-world hands-on experiences both in the classroom and beyond. Here, we believe that learning is key and questioning is crucial. Students are placed in small classroom settings that are led by caring and gifted faculty, top experts that also happen to be top professors in their field. And whether you are choosing to study the arts, the sciences, or the social sciences, all of our top caliber programs will help launch you to success to a variety of different career paths and options. So perhaps you're thinking of a career down in law, then we've got you covered with our groundbreaking new pre-law pathways that allows you to complete a Bachelor of Arts or a business administration degree along with a law degree in just 6 years. Our policing and community well-being degree might also be of interest to you, offered exclusively at the Durham campus, along with our full-fledged 4-year criminology degree. Or maybe you're more of a numbers person, then you'll definitely want to do a little bit more research about our data science and financial sciences degree that offers amazing opportunities in careers like investment and finance. Maybe perhaps you're interested in medicine, then you'll want to dig into our kinesiology degree, our Bachelor of Arts in Science, Medical Sciences dual partnership that we have with Swansea University in the UK, along with our ever popular medical professional stream, the Ideal Pre-Med pathway. And if you're looking for a direct entry into vet school or med school, then you'll definitely want to know about the collaboration that Trent has with multiple international medical schools in the Caribbean and the US that allows our students to practice medicine anywhere in the world. Or perhaps maybe you're a future engineer tuning in, and we have an exciting new dual degree that allows students in partnership with Swansea to obtain 2 degrees simultaneously, a Bachelor of Science in Chemistry and a Bachelor of Chemical Engineering in 4 years. But of course, you're different. Maybe you're thinking more along the lines of social work, forensic science, or international development studies. We've got best-in-class offering in those program sections as well, including 700 placement hours in the professional years of the social work program, along with access to our brand new sector-leading forensic crime scene facility, where students have the opportunity to partake and utilize professional forensic testing equipment in our brand new hemp building, located exclusively at our Peterborough campus. And of course, maybe if you're thinking of something more along the lines of the humanities, you'll be happy to know that you have nearly 100 different programs to choose from and span from a dynamic range of media studies, history, English, and journalism, just to name a few. But of course, if you are thinking about Trent, then you're probably thinking about one of our many signature programs housed within our prestigious schools of study. Programs that have solidified our reputation worldwide for its academic excellence and innovation. I'm of course talking about the environmental sciences and studies housed within the School of the Environment, the Trent Fleming School of Nursing, in which our students have the opportunity to partake in course-led placement in their first year. The School of Education, where we inspire the teachers of tomorrow, the Channing Wenjack School of Indigenous Studies, in which our Trent students have the opportunity to partake in Indigenous-led content. We're actually one of the first universities in the nation to offer this. The School for the Study of Canada, the birthplace of Canadian studies, and of course, our respected and revered School of Business. Think more along the lines of accounting, finance, entrepreneurship, or marketing. And if you're probably looking at me and thinking, well, I can't necessarily pick between one of these 2 courses, then I've got good news for you. At Trent, you don't have to choose. From our innovative and groundbreaking new programs and specializations, like our logistics and supply chain management, gender equity studies, or business communications, just to name a few, you can combine 2 separate disciplines and create a degree that's uniquely you and fueled by your passions and interests. So go ahead and combine that environmental science degree and business degree and become that sought-after environmental consultant everyone's looking for. Or fuel your creative side while keeping up to date with the latest technologies and trends by combining your philosophy degree and computer science degree. The possibilities and combinations are virtually endless.
Amazing. Thanks, John. The great news too is many of our programs are still open. So you can check OUAC or OUAC to see there are more than 100 academic programs you can choose from as well. So let's talk about experiential learning, the hands-on career boosting experience you'll gain at Trent in any program you choose that'll equip you for success after graduation. Sure, lots of schools talk about hands-on learning and real-world experience, but at Trent, we live it. That's why we guarantee before you graduate, all students will have at least one meaningful, purposeful, and recorded career-related learning experience that will contribute to their success as they enter the workforce. In fact, 100% of our programs offer courses with hands-on career-boosting experiences. Imagine being able to conduct hands-on research with leading professors while still being an undergrad. This is something uniquely Trent. Access to our state-of-the-art, world-renowned facilities and labs, indoors and out, is another example of the Trent Career Advantage. Imagine studying and learning in one of the world's leading water quality research facilities, or putting your nursing knowledge to the test in our fully accredited simulation center, a Canadian university first, I might add. dusting off original text with your English professor, completing a paid co-op placement with Nature Conservancy Canada, Canadian Border Services, or FreshBooks, accompanying your archaeological professor on a dig to Belize, examining the effects of soil degradation in our state-of-the-art wind tunnel, or conducting field research and studying the natural world with 12 on-campus nature areas. While at Trent, you have access to it all. Through CareerSpace at Trent, students in all programs have the opportunity to explore a nearly infinite combination of academics and class learning and hands-on career experience. We recognize every student's career is unique, just like you, and CareerSpace is here to help you figure out that path. Thinking of taking your education global? Well, I have good news for you. At Trent, you can spend a year studying abroad in one of 35 countries as you gain expertise and earn academic credit that count fully towards your Trent degree, while still paying the same Trent fees. In previous years, students have conducted business in Japan, support healthcare in Honduras, taught in Australia, and studied pink dolphins in Taiwan. And yes, you did hear me right. I did say pink dolphins. All these experiences translate into career success for our graduates. In fact, as Jillian mentioned, 97% of Trent grads are employed within just 2 years of graduation. And we know employers all over the world are saying the most valuable employees are those who are able to work collaboratively and able to integrate multiple perspectives into their thinking, the hallmark of a Trent education. So, as you can see, your future starts now. It's simply a matter of connecting the dots between the career you want and the academic choices you're making today. We can help you connect those dots. I invite you to explore all our programs and to begin to picture the possibilities here at Trent. Let us know if we can help along the way.
Truly impressive. I know that we have just the right program for you, and I do echo what Ryan said to definitely explore our full list of programs following the presentation. It makes us want to go back to school again. And now that you know what we have to offer, you'll likely want to know more about where you study. After all, the campus location and the campus environment, the way that a place feels is so important when choosing a university. At Trent, we offer a transformational student experience and community across 2 campuses. Whether you choose to study at our spectacularly beautiful campus in Peterborough or our dynamic urban campus in the Greater Toronto area. Both of our campuses are located on the treaty and traditional territory of the Mississauga Anishinaabe, and we are grateful for the First Peoples for their care for and teachings about our earth and our relations, and may we honor those teachings and learn together.
Awesome. Amazing, Jillian. So let's head to our Durham Gta campus where I'm located. If you value a close-knit scholarly community in a diverse urban setting, Trent Durham is the campus you've been looking for. Our GTA campus is located close to the 401 and Oshawa Go, meaning you're never far from where you have to go, with easy access to Oshawa town centers, great restaurants, shops, picturesque paths, all within minutes of campus. Trent Durham is known as a teaching-focused university, with an emphasis on social responsibility and lots of opportunities for student engagement. Here at Trent, our professors believe ideas should be discussed, not lectured, and our almost unbelievably low student-to-faculty ratio means our professors get to know you personally and your strengths. Imagine what an edges can give you when looking for a letter of recommendation or support in your career or academic next move. Last year, we opened our brand new state-of-the-art residence and academic building. This 6-story building fully integrates both living and learning spaces and features a 200-bed residence, with some rooms even facing Lake Ontario. This brand new building also has fully equipped classroom halls and lecture halls, group study spaces, and a green outdoor courtyard, which is perfect for meeting friends and classmates between classes. Now, you can truly live and learn at Trent Durham. Our campus expansion also features a brand new eatery, which boasts leading green certifications and offers made-from-scratch home-style mixed meals with international flavors. It's really the perfect recipe for a second-to-none culinary experience. All is combined with guaranteed career experience, renowned academic programs, and extraordinary commitment of our professors to teaching undergrads like you to really set our Trent Durham GTA campus apart.
Now let's get on that virtual Excalibus 90 minutes away from Toronto up to our spectacularly beautiful Peterborough campus, which is located on the banks of the Otonabee River. Students often tell us the natural beauty of our campus is one of their favorite things about studying at Trent. As you can see from the video there, we agree, it's very spectacular. Our Peterborough campus is more than just naturally beautiful, though. Here, architecturally stunning spaces combined with state-of-the-art facilities, lecture halls, labs, and academically rigorous programs and robust career experiences create a truly transformative student experience. If you are looking for a break from classes, you can meet your friends for a pumpkin spice latte at the Starbucks. You can hike or ski through the Drumlin, or find a quiet place to study along one of our many nature trails. In the summer and early fall, students cool off in the river right from the steps of our Bata Library, which is the academic heart of our campus. It features collaborative and interactive learning spaces, an entrepreneurship and social innovation center, 2 visualization labs, a makerspace, and so much more. As one of Canada's greenest campuses, Trent also offers incredible opportunities for you to connect not only with nature through experiential learning and our vibrant student life, but also with downtown businesses, NGOs, and startups. So I think it's that perfect balance between nature and innovation, no matter which program you choose.
Amazing. Okay, so before we talk a little more about student life, I want you to picture how you're going to get involved with our campus. And there's many opportunities and ways you can get involved. So maybe you want to do the varsity or intramural sports we were talking about. Again, we have tons of intramural sports. So some that me and Jillian got to do was the dodgeball team, which is one of my personal favorites. There's the research opportunities you can join, academic clubs. We talked a little bit about student government or orientation week leading, and also leadership events as well. So I want you to picture, and I think no matter what your answer is or how you're getting involved, we can all agree that getting involved in a variety of experiences and activities will help you make the most of your university experience. At Trent, academics is just one piece of a transformed student experience. Here you can join an academic club, explore student government, make cultural connections through clubs and groups, learn to lead, and do so much more. And at Trent, you can do it all with that unique college system we're talking about. Now you're probably asking, wait a minute, what do colleges have to do with university? Well, let me explain. Our collegiate system is Trent's way of creating personalized communities within the broader university community. Think of it as a tight-knit neighborhood in a bigger city. At our Peterborough campus, whether you live on campus or off, you'll automatically become a member of one of our 5 amazing undergraduate colleges: Champlain, Saski, Lady Eden, Autonomy where I stayed, or Trail. Think of it as your home away from home, the place to meet friends or professors for a cup of coffee, and the place to head for special activities like pub nights, concerts, and films. At our Durham Gta Campus, you'll find that timed-honored sense of collegiality. Whether you're meeting with a professor to discuss your latest assignment, soaking up the sun with friends in that brand new courtyard I was talking about, or joining or starting an academic, cultural, or creative club, we have it all. This kind of interaction doesn't happen by accident, by the way. The collegiate environment Trent deliberately designed spaces where students and faculty can connect and learn from one another. That's just the Trent way. So, whether you choose to study in Peterborough or our Durham Gta Campus, you'll find a welcoming and inclusive community of scholars from different cultures and countries around the world. Just imagine who you can meet. Within the colleges and across our campuses, Trent also has all the support you need to be successful inside and outside the classroom. If you need help with that first year research paper or looking for interviewing tips for that on-campus job you have coming up, we got you covered. From academic advising, accessibility services, and so much more.
Used all of those services in my undergraduate and my master's degree. So it's great to know that we have these resources for you here at Trent as a student. Now let's talk about that balance of academics and keeping active as well. Many athletes, one team, that's Trent Athletics. Did you know that we have 12 varsity teams that wear the green and white and compete with the Trent Excalibur at the highest competition of university sport? In recent years, our teams have taken home several championship medals, including gold in women's lacrosse, medals in rugby, and many national titles in rowing. And speaking of rowing, did you know that we're actually a renowned training ground for future Team Canada Olympians? At the Tokyo Olympics and Paralympics, we had 3 athletes from Trent who traded in their green and white for the red and white for Team Canada. Combine all of this with the state-of-the-art facilities of our weight rooms, our cardio loft, fitness classes, my favorite, the rock climbing wall, and our award-winning campus rec programs, you'll quickly feel inspired to find your fit at Trent. And whether you're getting fit in Peterborough or in Durham, together we truly are one Excalibur.
Okay, so me and Jillian both know no presentation about university would be complete without talking about where you're going to live. You have many options available to you. So maybe you're thinking of living off campus. If you're pretty close to campus, you could commute or live in a student house off campus as well. Or maybe you're thinking of doing what me and Jillian did and living in residence. And many of our new students choose to live in res, and there's no surprise why. At Trent, no matter whether you live on campus or off, or which college you choose, the same transformative resident experience awaits. If you're planning to apply residence, we definitely encourage you to join us for an on-campus tour, so you can see the residence spaces for yourself and start to picture yourself living and learning at Trent. There are a few quick things you'll need to know about applying and living in residence. First off, Trent offers a residence guarantee. So long as you apply before the deadline, you're actually guaranteed a spot in our residence. Here at Trent, we have a unique room self-selection service. You'll be able to pick your college, choose your room, tell us what kind of roommate you're looking for. And my favorite part, free laundry. Our resident students enjoy access to free laundry facilities whenever they're needed. No cards or coins required. Did you know your campus meal plan is portable and flexible? Not only can you spend those meal plan dollars at any of our restaurants on campus, including Canada's very first 3 Green certified university dining hall, but you can also spend some of those dollars in select downtown restaurants too. And you can spend it on anything from cafeteria style to vegan style and so much more. At Trent, we also feature the ultimate in locally grown food. In fact, some of the food we serve on campus is grown right here on campus. You really can't get fresher than that. Here in our college residence at both our Peterborough and Durham Gta Campus, community scholars quickly becomes a society of friends. Be sure to check out our housing website at trentu.ca/housing to learn more.
Yellow, you will not miss it at all in any of our campus photos. Okay, today we've given you a lot of information, and you've probably had your first glimpse as to what Trent is all about. And of course, you might want to dig a little deeper from here. So we recommend you start by exploring our website as well as our programs. If you are looking for a little bit more extra guidance, we recommend that you connect with one of us, an enrollment advisor, or a student who's currently in the program at Trent with one of our features on our website, where you can ask questions from students in different programs that are currently here, and they can talk about that experience of being a student and what that course load is like. I would also like to invite you to join us for a campus tour in person to see that beauty of our campuses. So both campuses do have tours 6 days a week. We also want to let you know of our virtual open house coming up on March the 5th, where you can meet deans, professors, current students in different programs, experience a mini lecture, and be able to ask your questions live about programs that you're interested in, or students, as well as professors that are teaching courses in each program. And just by joining this presentation today, you'll also be entered into our contest to win free first-year tuition. Yes, you heard me right, free first-year tuition. One winner will be drawn for each of our 2 campuses, and every time you connect with Trent, you'll be entered into that draw again. So think of today as the beginning of a conversation between you and Trent, and Ryan and I look forward to continuing that conversation with you. That marks the end of our virtual presentation. And if you have any further questions after today, feel free to email us at discovertrent@trentu.ca or discovertrentdurham@trentu.ca. And on behalf of myself, Ryan, our students, and our staff here at Trent, goodbye for now and welcome to the Trent family. Take care, everyone. Bye.